はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hope you've had a nice Saturday, nice Valentine's Day so far. Hello, Madwest-san. Konggora. Seems like we're not, Seems like we should probably pick support today. I don't know, I guess, if we get a game where someone doesn't immediately install the new character, I might give her a shot. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Hello, I'm doing well. I feel accomplished. Because I did my work yesterday. And today I've actually exercised. I took like a long jog before the stream, so I feel so energized. For Valentine's this year, I'm exercising self-care. Oh, he auto-aimed me to death. It really took me like a while to put up the stream reservation because I couldn't decide what game to play. I was like pretty close to doing Overwatch again. But Overwatch has like some bug relating to giving you rewards. So they're currently completely not giving out any like loot boxes, any battle pass rewards, nothing. So, you know, I thought I don't mind taking today off. We'll play again once that gets fixed, you know? Game muted? Can you guys not hear the game? Because it shouldn't be. Well, let me see. Maybe I can bump up the game audio a little bit. What about now? I feel like whenever nothing's happening, things get super crazy. Oh no, chatto. Now you guys should be able to hear. I'll bump it back down though. I don't wanna have it go too loud. Because when Marvel Rivals action, when you're like mid-team fight, when there's solo action, you can actually hear nothing. Like you cannot hear me at all. So I'm a little bit careful with it, but... Okay, we should look a little prettier now. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, Marvel feels like Street Fighter 6 to be fair is also like that though. Where the game sound can get super overwhelming, you know? Right. Maybe I was a little bit too optimistic with that ultima. No, I think we're fine. I was like, should we just let it, you know, fade out, lose the fire? Oh, bra push. Many people are saying she's the GOAT. How does she do it? Wait, I was gonna say, didn't you like just renew? Just renew the membership, thank you. Did you wait until like the final day or something to actually renew it? Thank you for the renewed membership. Membership 고신 아리가또. Get this head slop off of my screen. I'm so glad the free skin is the squirrel girl. I can totally skip the pass. For the first time, the skin I actually want is the one they give for free. They almost never do that, but I'm glad. Yay, yay, yay. Forgot about your monthly message? Yeah, you kinda need to like manually go and claim it. They don't really like tell you. They don't really go out of their way to tell you. We might actually be getting pretty close to Emma Lord. We should at least. Hmm? Wait, how they get... Hold on. How did they get the mines out before the round started? How does that work? How does that work? Oh, bulk simulator. My beam feels like it has so little range. I'm spoiled by Domino. All I'm saying is Domino hits at this range, you know? Oh wait, sorry, what is the counterplay to this? Well, what do you do about that exactly? Ugh, nothing has any range. I wanna play Domino. Get me out of here. I actually didn't get to move for like 5 seconds straight. Why was I stunned for that long? Hello? I was on the ground for like genuinely 6 minutes, even after the ultimate ended. Yeah, but the ult ended. I was back on the ground and I was still stunned. Shoot him, please. Oh my god. I love having to play our playtime and turn around for those. You think this guy's happy queuing up quickly on Valentine's Day and going 3 and 5 on the easiest, best character in the game? You think he's like proud of his life? Oh, well, I wasn't even like close. He ult at like 90 degrees to my right. That's like a Reinhardt ultimate hitbox. You just don't, you can like be behind him and you still get hit by a... To Overwatch brand. I'm not even allowed to leave. I need to watch this garbage. BT? No, I'm like 2 levels away still. Two levels away or so. Okay, what do my buttons do? Silo primary. Then we're going to button. Dash. Dash again. And what? Oh, okay, I guess the follow-up then isn't like... The follow-up doesn't work like a Widow. Propels you backwards and slows enemies. Hmm? So is it just like a normal gunshot then? Except you also knock yourself back. It doesn't seem like a super interesting. There's like so much text. No character needs this much text in a video game. None of this is necessary. It's kind of been Marvel Rivals' design philosophy from the beginning. To give every character 16,000 abilities where like half of them do the same thing. Oh man, you really feel it with new characters. Even like Rogue's kit was really bloated. Oh, that is a lot of damage, oh my gosh. So does the dash itself do damage? No? No, I don't think so, but it gives me like a weird gunshot afterwards. Oh no, that's fun. I like that. She can dash backwards, oh my gosh. I do like the fact that you can do the follow-up on whiff. They should let the Widow do the grapple on whiff, you know? So with this one shots the whole team or something? No? This really does make me think, what is the purpose of Black Widow? Is this character not just like anti-dive hit scan? Did they power creep my beloved again? They already power crept the Widow with Phoenix. I don't need this again. Oh. Yeah, her mobility is insane, but it feels really fun. Does she reset cooldown on takedown? Is she Katarina? How does the dash cooldown reset work? Is it a reset on takedown? Dealing damage increases hunting instinct. Defeating enemies caught by smoky snare grants additional instinct. Higher instinct reduces the cooldown of shift. What is smoky snare, F? Oh. That's like a silver passive. Or I guess silver ultimate. Except I don't go AWU, I just get my dash cooldown. Well, to be fair, she seems like, so she's like a maintain uptime, close range shotgun girly. I played silver last week, I think I understand. Makes sense to me. That's so funny. Stable voice line on both sides, really, that's rare. Weird. Developers are washed. Lazy game. I feel like the Overwatch system is too good. In Overwatch, the English voice line is always your like teammates or yours, and then the voice line in the character's native language is always the enemy. Also, the enemy voice lines have like a evil filter on them. Not to just like glaze Overwatch for the next 3 hours, but as someone who struggles a lot with like voice clarity and understanding that kind of thing in games, Overwatch does it really well. How'd you skip my... How'd he dodge my trap, you friggin... Purple support? No, he's playing tank. I feel like tank is the best one, no? Because he's kind of just a DPS. But he has a Winston bubble and 9 billion health. Ooh. You don't really do not get the verticality off of shift, I'm noticing. I be pressing shift, it gets me nowhere. Like diagonally. Okay. Oh, I'm kinda confused as to why we got let free there, but it's fine. What? That can happen. Oh. Why is it? Wait, but that is crazy utility then. There's like no bad way to use that. You can get an AoE like chef kill basically. I assumed it would turn around on a ledge, that's wild. Well, unfortunately, you still get one shot by a support. We wanna touch? No, we don't wanna touch. Fascinating. Much to think about. Wolverine looks good in Tokon. Tokon I have more faith for than Tugo, because it's at least not active tag. But I just wish it was 1v1, man. I don't need the assists. Just let me buffer low forward into fireball. I don't need all of this assist stuff. I should really do a stream someday where we play Rising Thunder. I feel like people don't know. Yeah, this skin. This is such a cami looking skin. Especially because this looks like... Hold on, let me get you guys a picture. A real Street Fighter 5 head snow. I will find a picture for you guys. I don't. She has a costume in Street Fighter 5 that really looks like this. Real Gummy heads will understand. Yeah, a Valentine picture of Kureya? There is one! I posted one! On YouTube and Twitter. It looks like a kind of a cross between the Fiona costume and the Jill costume. I think it's especially Jill-esque to me. Which is why I really like it. But I think my plan with that costume is that I will wait for a costume coin. Because after like some 1,000 years, the first skin a character gets always gets put in the costume coin rotation. So I will wait. I will wait and I will wait, and then one day we'll get a free costume coin. And then I'll get Jill Cammy, Marvel Rivals. You guys like the Valentine's picture though? I didn't show it prematurely. I waited. I waited. We'll play the rogue a little bit. Man, though, I'm having a hard time justifying playing Black Widow. I feel like every time they drop a new DPS, the throwing allegations become more true. I don't think Kami's getting a new costume in 3 years. And she already got her 4th. And there's so many characters with just 3. Especially because the last costume drop, we got costume 4 for 1 character. The next batch will be costume 3 for the season 1 characters or season 3 characters. And the next batch after that will be costume 4 only for E Honda. Next batch, you get the Dalsum. You are awesome. No, Kemi's best costume is Battle Outfit 1 in Street Fighter 5. But at least Chun-Li's best outfits are Costume 3 and Costume 4 in Street Fighter 6. Her battle outfit in Street Fighter 5 was good, but Chun-Li's SF6 costumes are so good. I think when Viper's Costume 3 comes out, then at the same time I'm gonna buy Chun Costume 3 because I don't have it yet. So I'll get the Viper Costume 3 and Chun Costume 3 at the same time. It's like, Lobster Friends one? Yeah, kinda. She does have the visor on her head. Yeah, the chill costume's really good too. Chill costume's excellent. I use the Fiona costume with the code very often. Yes, Chun-Li's fitting costume is really good too. I'm so sad they don't have costume codes in SF6. Costume codes would go so crazy, you know? Bayon. Oh yeah, I only get two armored or ranged autos, I forgot. Oh, that. You know what, maybe I haven't played for a while, but Unk still got it on a rogue, I'm glad. I haven't completely forgotten how to play rogue. But yeah, I was sorry, my thought kind of got cut out for a second. I really think the best costumes in Street Fighter 6 are Manon. But I'm not a grappler player, you know. I pretty often tend to force myself to play Manon a little bit. But I just don't think she's a me character, even though I like her. Whoa. We'll get this. Oh wait, should we do a Hella game? This is kinda pretty. Hold on now. Hold on now. Oh, almost gonna redeem all. What do we got in terms of challenges? Heal. We can do the... Seems too workable to me. Two weeks of missions there. But I guess we gotta play tank. Maybe I should do all of my weeklies and stuff and then go tank mode. Gotta take damage. Taking damage I think is a good mission to do with the rogue. Because when you block you still take damage. I always found this strange that they still haven't changed this to damage mitigated. Damage taken feels weird. You know? I feel like damage mitigated would make much more sense than telling you to take damage, as damage taken punishes shield tanks. We'll heal, we'll Luna it up. No, I'm gonna play solo today. So everyone gets to— oh my, both players looked Squirrel Girl the same moment. So no one gets preferential treatment on going on a date with me. I really do wanna go to maybe trading mode with Elsa a little bit though. I wanna figure out what her like combo is. This is a Tomb Raider-ass costume, isn't it? Just with Kami's hairstyle. Yeah. Whoa. Crazy snowball. Many sources are saying Ankh still gotta... I feel like my sense in Marvel is high now compared to Overwatch. Me playing Marvel while perma glazing Overwatch is like I don't playing Street Fighter 6 and always glazing Marvel 3. But you will never catch me glazing Marvel 3. The only thing I will glaze Marvel 3 about is that it has Viper in it. You know? Please sustain. No, I'm holding. Hello, that's Matstan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for checking me out. I'm glad you liked the illustration. We wanna give him my snowflake. Take it, thank you. To be fair, that's not the worst, because I had no ult charge. So I wasn't super in the risk of like, losing anything. Yeah, I be sometimes posting on the I had snowball, but it was like above my head, so I couldn't hit her. That's so messed up. He was like right above my head, so I couldn't actually aim the snowball because of, you know, third person. I could see him, but I knew that my snowball wouldn't connect. Yeah, I like posting on the VTuber Reddit. I'm always happy when people come through from there. I'm ulting, by the way. I like that this guy's supposed to get his ult like faster now. But I'm still keeping up in cycle with him. Gigantic console. Because I might actually just outcycle their Star-Lord in ults as Luna, which would be kind of crazy. Yeah, okay, this character seems pretty nuts. I can understand why people are complaining. She seems quite strong. I'm just saying quite strong in case I pick her up and I need to downplay. But I do think she has got an MVP in every game so far for him. I feel like so many of the year 1 costumes look a little bit tacky. But I guess because they're from like, a lot of the characters first appeared in like the 50s. And so then they're the reason why that's like a superhero stereotype. But like even for Black Widow, where I really like the skin, this is some shit you would find in like copyright-free superhero costumes. But you know, first appearance is in 1963, so that's probably why. So funny. Oh, we did all of those. Win matches. Complete using Vanguard heroes. Okay. I think we can do that. I did so good at the game. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, welcome back, Manifest-san. Welcome. By the way, I read both Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. So on the Twitch chat side, it might sometimes seem like I'm speaking to voices in my head, but there is a YouTube chat too. Yeah, thank you. Marvel Rivals is a really demanding game, so I don't really like... I'm not too surprised. My noise cancelling filter always has to go so overtime, because my PC fans get crazy loud. Compared to Overwatch and even Apex, which is crazy because Apex is a huge map with 70 players, but even Apex runs better. What? What is going on? This is like an emote or something. I don't know what that is. I think the only shooter game that I can think of that runs worse than Marvel is Launch High Guard. But at least that came out 2 weeks ago. Marvel's been out for almost a year and a half and it still runs horribly. But that does suck. Do you watch a lot of Marvel though? I'll use the team up here. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think this is the second game in a row that someone's using the Angela skin. Makes sense though, I think it's her first proper skin since release, right? I'm always kind of a skin girly in every game that I play. No matter what I'm playing, I always tend to focus on the cosmetics. And just my luck, I always end up playing the characters that get a billion skins. As I play Luna and Sue in this game, I play Mercy and Widow in Overwatch, Lol. 2099 was first? Yeah, but that was launched. That was her release skin. It was weird because she got a legendary on release. But 2099 was her launch skin. You know, I used to actually play Angela, which she released for a little bit. I tried to be cool. But then a rogue came out and I was immediately like, bye, goodbye. I've never noticed it says that on the app or the road. Man, I just get bursted down by Wolverine. This is how it feels to play tank in Marvel Rivals. You raised when I was talking to agency Jersey, yeah. That's always why I feel like I need to say it. because I think the immediate reaction is like, is she making up people to talk to? Which, to be fair, would actually be funny. You know, a lot of streamers do that. I've also done that sometimes. If I have like a bit or like a specific joke that I want to make that necessitates someone in chat saying something. Sometimes for the sake of the clip that I will just pretend that... I will just pretend that someone said it. Oh, it didn't stop there, it didn't bounce backwards. I don't really know what the mechanics of that monster are exactly. I can't believe I missed it point blank. Oh my gosh. So bad timing. So bad timing. I don't really know what to do about the Wolverine, or well, also Wolverine, but also Hawkeye. Kind of a rough, I would say rough team to play into as Rogue. Whatever, man. What if I try Emma on this? For the clip, yeah, exactly. Sometimes you need to make up a guy to get mad at for a funny clip. You don't even necessarily make up a guy to get mad at. It could just be some like specific setup that you need. But I have also made up guys to get mad at. Sorry. This is a fucking champion. What do I do? It doesn't make sense. I don't get it at all. Widow is a brave choice. I'm actually down to ult this. I feel like we can get a kill. No? Okay, that's fine. Like, surely if he's 1v4 and I blow all of my cooldowns on him, he should probably not be full health. Are we thinking? Oh. I guess the way you beat him is to just ignore him. Just don't even look at us away, just worry about the rest of the team. That's like how you play against a roadhog, you just don't look at him. Horror game ass enemy. It's like a horror game playing against those characters. The intended counterplay is to look away and pretend like they don't exist. Another window for Kureya Nation. How we feeling? I think I'm gonna be in tank prison for a while. I need to do like 4 more tank games from the looks of things, so I might just knock those out. Me going from never picking tank to being like a tank main in both games is super funny though. I'd never played tank in Overwatch or Marvel, and then Rogue came out and I started playing a lot of tank. And then Domina came out and then I started playing a lot of tank. Overwatch though, I feel like tanking is a lot less frustrating than in Marvel. Maybe that's just me. But you know. Tanking in this game sometimes drives me up the wall. Not so bad if you have a second one, but if you're forced to do it alone, it's cooked, it's cooked. No. I should probably do Amma though. Not just because of fight the Lord proficiency, but I think it's better here. Ora, my voice is not behaving today. I was outside in the cold for an hour. That's what I do. Oh, clean. Clean. I have many thoughts. Well, it wasn't a 1v1, there was a support ultima, unfortunately. Wait, where does the shield come from? Emptying any kind of space. Did my Spider-Man just teleport through a wall? Why did it look like that? My Spider-Man got Emma kicked into a wall so hard it looked like he just straight teleported through. Well, I would let Emma first kick me through a wall. "1,000 years of sustain, sum of infinite sustain stop dimension." Marvel of Rivals balance Steam does anything but like decrease sustain.
Thank you.
Anyway, anyone played High Guard today? They made a change to the High Guard attack phase, where breaking a single like crystal immediately punts you back to rage, like the shield breaker. So you can actually only break one generator during attack phase. Which I feel like feels better. I don't know, you know, how much that does for anything, if it matters at this point, but I like how it feels for sure. Get them. I don't know if nobody can do 1v1 for her. I kind of feel like Spider-Man might farm, no? But she doesn't have like consistent hard CC like that. Because this happened to me, so I know her E doesn't cancel Spider-Man ultimate. So I feel like Spider-Man might farm her.
俺ちゃんの方がもうすぐお前より人気になるって噂だぜ、雲頭。そいつら正気？君は金のために人を殺す傭兵だ、ウェイド。俺は金で人を殺す。お前はただで人を守る。まるで
You have no controller, but you're not keeping up with high guard patches. Fake high guarders in my chat room. A real high guard had to stand up. No, he isn't a stun, it just knocks away. If you E into an ultimate Spider-Man, he gets knocked back, but he still stays in ultimate, you know? Get your bum ass down from there. Can we kill this guy? Waiter, kill this guy, please. much sent him to purgatory immediately. Spider-Man Ultimate, yeah. And because she doesn't have Heart CZ, I think she kind of just gets farmed. Interesting. Much to think about. Captain America is so funny. He will run into your team 1v5 and he will not die. He just gets to do that. This man has not taken a single hit point of damage in the past 5 years. Yay! Huge ultimate from him, actually. If I was dominant, I would have hit though. If I was dominant, I would have hit. Well, I'm saying dominant primary hits at that range. Sick. Wait, this could be the move. Hear me out. Wait, that was Beast. That was smart of me. Is she go dash? Yatta. Wait, I'm not washed. Oh my gosh. Wait, I feel like I played that fight well. My goodness. We dredged through the ultimate sustain slop dimension. And we came out alive. Yatta! Would you guys believe me if I told you I've never seen that MVP before? That skin has been in the game for well over a year, right? Luna got that like season 1 or season 0? But I've never seen that MVP before. My gosh. That's actually wild. I've never seen that before. Unit redemption. Does that mean it's time to go gambling? Man, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Freak, my chong is live. How do I... You can't type it in. I need to do it like this. Wait, what skin is that then? Because it's not the new one. I have the new one. Unlimited gambling dimension. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Waste of my time. Absolute waste of my time. It's so cool they give me the MVP with no skin. But I've got like I've got a full month of this. I'll just put all of my battle pass stuff into I guess. What is the next one? 300. Why is it 300? How we get 300 today? I don't think that's possible today. Maybe? Pretty unlikely though. For some reason they don't give you... There was no event that gives you units. They almost always do one during mid-season, but they didn't do one this time. There's whatever this is, where you can get like 100, but I don't know what this means. I have no idea what any of this is. Hoi. The golden age of units is over, yeah. Hello, Ina-san, welcome. Yeah, it really does feel like that, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And here I thought that they would at least give us more like limited units, but no. I thought the limited time was like the workaround. Then we will still get to 100 billion free units as long as we use them within like a time frame, so we can't perma-hoard them, but I guess not. Oh, primary feels so much like Psylocke though. So much like Psylocke. Which I guess is probably why she feels pretty good to me. Hold on. That's what I get for going even briefly outside of the poke dimension. You will poke and you will like Okay, so it's 6 seconds at level 1. then sit 4 at level 2, and so on. Do you like maintain half of my level 1 through death? How does that work? Yeah, just gun the Pokemon itself is slow. You need to put in the abilities. Look, what level 2? Close to level 2. I wanna test. Is it 4 seconds on level 2? Or yeah, I think it's 3 seconds on 3 seconds at level 3, which is kind of crazy. And I still gonna just beat him to death. But I guess that's how the Gambit team up goes. Where? Would be nice if there was like one entrance, singular perhaps. One shot is satisfying though, so satisfying. Does my like level even go down? I don't think I've shot at anything for 10 seconds and I was still maxed out level 3. Yeah, that's like purely horizontal. You don't get any hurt at all with that. Yo, but just saying, don't die. No one dies in the video game. Marvel Rivals support At 2 HP is harder to kill than a tank in Overwatch.
ちょっとした手助けよ。
ガンビスが探してたやつだ。
嵐が来る。
誰かが傷を負う前にスナイパーを引きずり出さないとな。
You think the beast can go up hills?
ガンビット様に降りるテーブルはねえ。お前の背中はガン
For some reason, my guess is no.
全てを奪え。全てをいただく。
Really? I died so quickly, what the fuck?
気をつけて。スナイパーよ。さあ、ショーの始まりよ。
カルガ
スナイパーがいるわ。して。
敵の命中率をぐーっと下げたぞ。
嵐が来る。彼がこの後無事に乗り越えることは不可能だ。
次は俺にやらせろ。誰かと思えば
遊んでおいで。やったの。
Oh, her melee is cool. She like strings the gun. I like that. It always surprises me that, especially with Psylocke, that she has such a cool melee animation and then you almost never use it. I wonder if Elsa is like a melee presser. Maybe. But she do be interesting. That I cannot lie about. Let's see, we gotta do six missions. Because we get 200. Uncle wants to gamble. I would need a lot. I would need quite a lot, wouldn't I? Yes, lasers, but you never see them. You really do never see that ability, yeah. "12 months of Marvel Rivals, not a single use found for collectibles. Today's limit reached. I gamed too hard. Get me, my freaking squirrel girl. Does she get a victory screen? Is there no victory animation for the squirrel girl skin? Oro. I guess no. Did you buy the Jeffy mode? You have to buy it, or is it in the battle pass? Oh, you do need to buy it. 500. Other players can interact with this emote. Look at him, he's just a little guy. Are you gonna get the duck one too then? Poyong. This emote is hitting e-dating couples like crack in the 80s. That's kinda cool that they updated it with an emote like a year later though. This skin's back. This was kinda hideous though. I don't like this skin at all. The skipping rope emote is cute, but the skin is not great. It does look better from the back than the front, but maybe a little bit too much going on. Look, how much is the lemonade? Does he have a price tag? I like that they have a sticker on the lemonade cups. He's so cute. Yeah. I have so many accessory points. I guess I'll get Storm. Top right is covered by pop-up. Hey? Oh. $50. I mean, I think he knows business. I think he knows. I think he's making it profitable. If he didn't know numbers, he wouldn't have landed an office job, you know? Did it say $0? I thought it said $0, 50 cents. Hold on. He knows about stocks, yeah. That man was an investor like 2 months ago. He's just giving it away? Well, maybe he's doing it out of like a love for the game. Have you ever thought of that? What if he's just doing it out of like a passion for the community? He was laid off from the High Guard team. You think Jeff was in charge of High Guard development? No, surely not. My beautiful son would have done a better job. My fat son would not have went radio silent after the Game Award trailer. You know what they should have done? Here, the woman with a linguistics degree in progress is gonna lecture you about marketing. I think it would have made a lot more sense for them to go immediately into open beta after the Game Awards trailer, you know? I'm so shit at the game. I'm such a fat fucking piece of shit. What am I doing? In game, of course. Like, I feel like if they made it to... Because the game was obviously not finished. But if they were like open beta now, teehee, and immediately post Game Awards, I feel like people would have been much more understanding. Suddenly the layoffs happened. Okay, but he could have been laid off from the Jugo team. Have you thought of that? What if Jeff was working at Riot Games and he was developing Jugo, or he was in charge of Jugo marketing? As if Jugo got marketed. It's fine though, we're so back. Yeah, where does the shield come from? Hmm? Oh, he is bonus health. I see. Gotcha. I'm scared I'm running. It's Groot's fault? Oh no. I am Groot. Bra. I got kidnapped, it's over. This character is kinda exhilarating to play though. I like dashing around. Dashing around and hit scan is just kind of a very Kureya character. My shit is over 3-second cooldown, you guys still cute. This shit means nothing to me. And then I should lift the shield to max limit. Does it raise it? I thought it only affected your shift cooldown. We tried to use it like Squirrel Girl Ultimate. It does not infect bounce. I don't know what I was cooking there. On the phone. Okay, yeah, you kind of wanna like weave autos. It actually really reminds me of Katarina. Like with Katarina, you wanna do E auto W. It's kind of similar. I do shift and then I wanna use my empowered auto, then I do E and then you know. No, it has an 8-second cooldown still. The cooldown only affects your shift, not your E. Really a character. Like your shift cooldown is 2, but your E is the one that gives over health, and that shit is on an 8-second cooldown all the time. Shift gives you shield 2. At least not according to the ability description, unless she has an additional passive. As on the E it says gaining bonus health. But on shift it just says dash forward and you get the empowered auto attack. Unless like the ability description hero screen is wrong, which wouldn't be the first time it's wrong. But yeah, at least if I'm reading it correctly, and assuming that it's correct. That seems to be how it works. Oh, wait, my goat has a new... Invisible Woman enhances Doctor Strange's Maelstrom of Madness with a psionic explosion. The explosion damages and pulls enemies towards Doctor Strange. Ok. So I as the soup player don't do anything. That's good. Ora. あ Yeah, as you dash forward, your next double barrel blaster becomes Monster Piercer, and then E is dash forward, gaining bonus health and launching enemies on her. But I also do get bonus health for pressing shift. Dealing damages increases, hunting inside dealing damages, no? Yeah, that doesn't read anywhere on this. But you can do it twice. No, the ability description's wrong, seemingly. How far out is the death barrier? No, there's an invisible wall here. I don't know why it defaulted to no cooldowns. Okay, so yeah, it does give me bonus health as expected, but shift is also one that doesn't read on this. Oh. Naruhodo. So all this, I just do this. Okay, and then I press Q again and they come towards me. But I think the funny utility is just throwing people off the map with it, you know? Is there like a ledge up here? Could I demonstrate? But yeah, you seem to be able to throw people off the stage with it, which is fun. Okay, okay. Much to think about. Much to think about. Yeah, that is so crazy that they did no new event. Deeply strange. I'm quite sus, I'm quite suspicious of you, Mr. Netties. I'll back to you jump off a legend and just back up. Oh. Splendid, immediate 15 installs.
静かに消えるタイプじゃないわ。私は静かに消えるタイプじゃないわ。
Much to think about. Boy, I've been playing too much Overwatch. What is my don't emote button? How do I emote? I'm forgetting what button I press to emo. Wait, what is my emote button? I actually don't remember. I only remember, oh, there it is. Moon Knight got nerfed. Did he get nerfed for real, or was it like a placebo thing? Bum. Go away. I feel like ultimate build is the obvious one, right? I still feel like that part of this skin is like one of the, or it makes this skin super unappreciated, super underrated. Being able to switch between white and black is really cool. Super cool. Alright, girly pop. Time to explode instantly. Happy Valentine's Day, Tetra-san. Nice to see you. How are you? 25 shield for this ult fire. The bigger moon, he gets 20 shield now. Wow. That's like a Phoenix health ass nerf. It's like, I find it quite frustrating that I'm getting breathed by Phoenix. Yes, sir, of course, sir. Minus 25 health. Me personally, I'm like a hitscan apologist. I don't mind her being strong. He'll never get nerfed. Yeah, I think so. He seems very similar to like a Winter Soldier, where he's just like a developer favorite. Developer favorite.
必要
one
ない
season where he isn't Omega top tier challenge impossible.
力がみなぎるわ直してくれてありがとうねじゃあね好奇だわ
But even though him and like Squirrel Girl are such a similar archetype, Squirrel Girl is permanently stuck in doo-doo jail. I don't know why that doesn't like apply, you know?
奴らはコースに任せろ
傷を癒すそんなもの必要ない
Like, okay, how about top tier Squirrel Girl season? How would we feel about that? Hurrah! How was the verbal matches today? I would dare to say they're actually going kinda well. I feel like I've had pretty even matchmaking today, thankfully. And I've gotten to play like a good variety of characters. I can't wait to complete the battle pass. There's like a new Sue legendary waiting for me. Just gotta cook. We're at the tip of the Star-Lord ult gain. I really dislike those kinds of guaranteed ultimate, like guaranteed value ults, you know?
戦場の治療は最高だな
食事の時間を。いろいろなことの時間だよね。あららららー。
女の真骨頂を見せてやりなさい道具
お前ら全員直してやる
Girl, what are we doing? Why do you hate me? This Spider-Man genuinely wants me dead, I don't know.
さあ読み
蘇る。Yeah, I really don't like the Star-Lord buff at all.
ショーの始まりよ
だいぶ良くなったぞほっといてくれ
Don't like it at all.
爽快な気分だ
I don't like a very baffling change, but Star-Lord was already pretty good.
見つけたぞ前方だ
力がみなぎるわ
Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. I should maybe set this girl as my like strike squad so I don't need to scroll down. Spider only exists to make everyone's lives hell? For real, but that's why I play Sue. Sue is like the every Spider-Man main on my server immediately self-destructs. Playing Luna into Spider is awful. But Sue does pretty well, thankfully. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
白いコスチュームの最悪な点
Man, I kinda wish I had the Kami skin, but we're waiting. One day in the distant future, it will be added into those coin bundles thingies. If they even give us free coins anymore, you think they're gonna do costume coins? Or you think that those are like gone? Hello, hello, monsters, and welcome. We gain them. Yes. My head double hit melee. Yes. Oh my gosh. Hello, Roger-san. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for being my date today.
強大な魔力を秘めたアーティファクトは厳重に保護されなければならない。もうおやつの時間か。ここは大暴れできそうだぞ。
Yeah, the games have been going good today. I feel like both the wins and losses have been pretty close most of the time. This game kind of feels like they never improve anything. But I can say that in the past few updates they have improved the matchmaker. For sure. I will give that to them. She's kinda popping off. Oh yeah, that's true. Because I am the best. But also my character is kinda OP. Never mind. This character's also been hyper top tier for so long. Because when the thing launched, he used to have weaknesses. And then they just systematically removed every single one of his weaknesses. It doesn't make sense. But, my shift is like unrun shift, except I can't use it to fly. Okay, I don't know, again, I sort of brain farted. Boko? Why are you full health? What the fuck? Regrettably, Gambit is the best support, the best tank, and best DPS in the game. Isn't it crazy that they like nuke Xu? She's always the one who gets like nerfs. Gambit's been the best support since he launched. Xu is still really good, though it doesn't like matter. But Gambit's been set tier since he dropped, basically. One of the developers one tricks him is Guang Wang, a Thing player. Well, said developers also probably broke, because half of the free skins, free emotes, free everything we get in this game are for the Thing for no reason. For a while, last year, everything that was free was the Thing cosmetic for some reason. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Let me jump. My gosh. Oh, yes, the triple tank strategy. Oh, there is playing golds. Okay, that's great. I love that. Is he irritating to play against? Yes. He has CC immunity, and he can disable your grounded... Oh, he can disable your movement options. And not only can he disable your movement options, he can point and click jump at you if you're in the air. And he's like Omega tank because he regens shields. So he just like W keys at you. And you can't run away from him, and you can't CC him. But you know, we in a goats meta now, I guess. Man, what? Yeah, they should be allowed to do that for sure. And win the war. Yeah, again, no, sorry, I was talking about the thing, as in the thing can do all of that. But Gambit also has the most bloated kit in the game, I can show you. Gambit also does everything. He's like by far the best support. No sustain, you just get freaking. But I mean, yeah, this is like the natural progression of the current Marvel Rivals meta. Perma sustain slope. There's nothing dies, infinite healing, infinite tanking. Much to think about. I have some thoughts. Oh. I meant to press W. I took my hands off the keyboard. I pressed Q on accident.
これはコンスのだ。私のじゃない。なら君こそがコンスの狂気というわけだね。そんな俺と一緒に戦えるなんて幸せだろ。
It's okay, not like it kills anything. Okay, hear me out. We should invent a tank who dies when you shoot at them. How about that? Can one? Really boring then plus support mid in Overwatch. No, surely not. Surely the result of too much sustain would never be a meta where you only pick the sustain characters. No, surely not. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You just get farmed. It is like W keys at you. And then a funny epic one shot. Yes. We call those zoning ultimates?
ここは何かありそうだぞ。めちゃくちゃにしてやろう。サンキュー。
私たちは無敵よ。
支配されない。奴らはコースに任せろ。
Oh, that's big. That's really good.
アメイジングスパイダーマンを舐めるなよ。
See, look at the screen. Look at the screen. I hit him and then he just gets knocked back, but the ult continues. You see that? You see that? Whoa. Whoa.
決して美しいものではないが、見よ、雷神を。
Whoa. The double portal. The frame rate for the double portal is crazy. A Marvel rival is when it's time to optimize performance. I think I was genuinely 30 FPS there. Nerf Spider-Man, true. Marvel Rivals was a good video game when Spider-Man was bottom 1 for 6 months straight. We should play a hella game. Cause this is kinda pretty. Yo, my Deadpool's name is Tequila Sunset. You think he's a Disco Elysium kind of guy? I don't know if I think Tequila Sunset is like an actual drink. Do you think this guy's an alcoholic or a Disco Elysium fan?
その表情はよく知ってるぜシェル。その綺麗な頭の中で考えてることを教えてくれよ。
これは
Man, this guy lives in what a game.
約束したハネムーンとちょっと違うんじゃない
I played it like 6 months ago.
確かに違う。
It's kinda still on the brain a little bit.
でも一緒に戦えるんだ。ロマンチックと言えなく
Just one of those games.
まあいいわ。これが終わったら最高のデートをプレゼントしてよね。
ローグに最高のハネムーンを約束してたのに、ここじゃ話にならねえの。モンデューラ言ってるぞ。
Oh.
ありがとね。さようなら。
俺の力が待って
いつだってカオスが勝つのよ。ありがとね。
やった。
奴らの間抜けな顔を見っけ。 ちょっと助けてくれない？いでよ、クラートロックス。
That's kind of rough, actually.
世界を相手に
No one felt like shooting them. It's so cooked. It's so cooked. That's crazy. Hmm.
ポータルを開けている。
正気を失ってたの？
次は俺にやらせろ。救いの一手だ。本気で攻めてきてるな。
蝶の舞を食らえ！ちょっと助けてくれない？寄せられる感じ。
Man, why am I by myself? I've been here for 25 minutes. Where's the rest of my team?
パーティーの始まりだ。
怒りを呼び覚ませ。
ガンビット様に降りるテーブルはねえ。
踊りましょう、レミー。
雷神は
No, I died through my E. That's crazy.
オーディンの神、そう一体
Crazy work, crazy work, crazy work.
アガモットの目を
Insane ult buddy.
世界を相手に
In the case I'm not ulting, yeah, I'm just gonna wait this out.
ガンビットが探す。
いでよ、クラートロックス。誰かちょっと助けてくれない？
my movement though. Yeah, get back in spawn, you fucking... It's so funny because my shield is like basically perma off cooldown.
敵を見つけた
Or my dash rather with my shield.
ガンビット様に降りるテーブルはね
全てをいただく無防備すぎる
敵は必ず取ってやるぜシェール本気で攻めてきてるない
でよグラートロックス
Rough.
天国への階段じゃない本気で攻めてきてるな
さようならまた会いましょうこれで
At least 5 business days to arrive. I actually don't know what they were doing. Like, what could have possibly been so important?
アガモットの目を世界を相手に
Honko might have the worst ults in the game, can't even lie. Worst ultimates in business. Does he just die? Oh wait, he's being Dr. Cringe, he can just fucking fly away. I forgot, I didn't consider this.
次は俺にやらせろウィ
私がカバーするわ
I did fail to consider this. It's the jetpack cat brain. Yesterday I spent like 40 minutes just trying to gimmick the chunk of the map.
ガンビット様に降りるテーブルはね本気で攻めてきてるな見よ雷神は遅くなれ
誰か助けてくれない
Heal, death, thank you.
いでよグラートロックス
ポータルを開けている俺の力のステーク時空のショートカットが完成したぞ
Oh, my backline's gone. Gee, backline's dead. Fuck.
世界を相手にゲームしようぜ道具を傷つけるもんは俺たちが許さない
Someone's getting gimmicked. I can't see anything, but someone's falling off the map. No one? Cool.
ガンビット様に降りるテーブルはね
Waiter, combat ult, please.
雷神は勝利の手だアガモットの目を
I'm... Oh, I cannot believe that I was in range there, but it's fine.
グラートロックス
Unlucky. Luck-based video game, it's rough. We almost get like 1 level per game even. We're close, we're close. "50 final hits is so crazy though. So crazy. Something happened to game audio, did I? No. It should still be on. At least according to my OBS previews. But I need to pee now, so give me like 5 minutes. Okay, thanks for hanging out everyone. ちょっと待ってください。お手洗いに行ってきます。はい、ただいま。うんうんうん。 Yes, let's go, let's go. Gaming, gaming, gaming. ピースゲームオーディオ聞こえる。ゲーム聞こえる？
ヒーローかヴィランか好きな方を選んで。
Can you guys hear the game at all? I can try to like put it up on this end. If I like you, crank it up. Yes, I did wash my hands, of course. Of course.
私は静かに消えるタイプじゃないわ。今日の私を作ったのは宇宙船じゃなくて
Okay, why is my game running like this?
家族よ。
攻撃開始まであと30秒。準備して。
そなたのような強き女戦士ならばヘブンにおいても称えられよう。ありがとう。いつかファンタスティック4で
Okay, what about now? What about now? What about now?
一人でよろしい。我が故郷は女村断皮の地であるよ。
How are we feeling currently?
一人で任務するのは
バトル開始まで5、4、3、2、1。ミッションエリアを占領するだけだよ。
ブリーチングガンショット。しまんな蹴りよ。
Would you lick your hands after going to the bathroom?
足元に注意して。
Why would not you just doing that?
だいぶマシになった。
Yo, look at my frame rate. What's going on? Why is my frame rate like this? I need to reboot my game. My frame rate's like super bounce. I also wouldn't recommend licking your hands after applying makeup. Although I probably eaten more makeup than the average person.
後ろを見て。
You know, before I was a big famous streamer and I had money to afford black lipstick, I used to do my black lipstick with eyeliner pencil. I would just go on my lips with eyeliner pencil, black them out. Which did work. It looked pretty good.
そんなもの必要ない。
But there is also like a 90% chance that I have eaten at least like 5 pencils worth of eyeliner.
生き返った気分だ。
Because it rubs off very easily compared to like lipstick. So I'm basically saying you shouldn't do that. Black lipstick is expensive, but you should probably just invest.
足元に注意して。直してくれてありがとうね。
Shots and steps out, but everything else is normal. But okay. I'm gonna reboot my game after this match, I guess. Because my frame rate is also bounced and I don't really know why.
始める。
レーモアの辞書に敗北の二文字はない。
遊んでおいで。ヘブンに戻るわ。
やってくれたな。
すべてを奪え。
No, I didn't have fast time doing it, I just got one shot.
奪われるほど甘くはないわ。
今のは痛いかな。グランドフィナーレよ。コントロールを失ったわね。
Yeah, we gotta reboot the game. We gotta reboot the game, no?
様の対抗するあの古の神々ども、どれも深海生物に似ていると思わないか。類似点には気づいていたよ。特に奴らの触手に絡まれた時、もし次に勝てない相手と出会ったなら私に任せるがいい。
And a reboot, hopefully that fixes both the audio and the frames. Getting a slave that you You can't believe he's getting a Kureya Nightfall slave that you Wow.
ローグを失うことが一番心配なんだよ。
足元に注意して。すぐに戻るわ。いでよ。ロックス。
Sorry. Why did my hello? I rolled up there. I pressed Q and I heard like the first syllable. I heard the first mora of my ultimate voice line. What? Did they roll back? Oh, whoops, I didn't know why I did that.
こいつは効くな。勝利の手だ。
カオスに飲み込まれたわね。
This game on PC is really fun. This game runs horrible, y'all.
次は俺にやらせろ。
Super common complaint. We need to make more skins. We need to buff Moonlight again.
まだしばらく戦えそうだ。
I think optimization is in the same pool of priority as making the video playable.
本気で攻めてきてるな。
Oh, I got stuck back here and then was.
忍び込まれているわ。
当然の。
食事の時間よ。
So crazy, oh yeah.
また会いましょう。避けてみな。
Shokuji no Jikanyo is gonna be for me soon. Because I have not had dinner today.
本当に助かったわ。
おお、こいつは効くな。ガンビット様に降りるテーブルなんで。
I just like get to one shot faster than I can press ult. I wanted to like use it reactively and then my whole team just got used to one shot.
広い場所だ。力が戻ってきた。雰囲気が漂ってる。なんで敵は正面だ。
逃げられない。
They should buff Gambit, now we're talking. Oh yeah, this guy. I know this man immediately.
Sa, showの始まりよ。
完璧な。ワイルドマジック。
霊能の辞書に敗北の句。ミシャンティの力を解き放つ。ミシャンティの導きのもと。俺だってこんな終わり方を望んでね、マシェン。この土地は俺たちのものだ。
My resolution is that this part I will use Ultimate before everyone dies. How are we feeling about this? I mean, I don't know if we really needed that, but like, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. They should buff Wolverine too. Okay, now we're going too far. It's funny until you're next. Not even a voice line on my ultimate. Was there? Oh, I didn't recognize it, but I guess so. Oh. Much to think about. Video games functional.
やっぱ俺には時空を超えた戦いより路上での殴り合いだな。戦場の治療は
We
最
reboot
高
the
だ
game
な。
though. Post this round. The one time I'm kinda hoping to lose, so I can fix it quicker. I'm not getting a lead over 19%. Ooh, half my team is dead suspended. Half of their team is dead suspended.
このガンビットがビー玉を投げるあれをやるとでも思ったか？
まだしばらく戦えそうだ。俺から逃れることはできないぞ。
That's kind of weird.
俺らのエリアを盗まれてたまるか。おお、こいつは効くな。本気で攻めてきてるな。次は俺にやる。
He's fooled that he could kill a support in Marvel Rivals. If you're asked back to Overwatch, in this game we stay immortal. Always, for no reason. You think people should die in the video game? Get your sensitive ass back to Overwatch 2. Wait, it's not even Overwatch 2 anymore.
効き目抜群の薬だ。
We infinite sustain up in this bitch. Unfortunate timing, but it is what it is. Whoa!
だいぶ良くなったぞ。
But really?
本気で攻めてきてるな。
本当に俺の女王にふさわしいよ、スーさん。
力がみなぎってきたみたい。
ありがとう。
Corlet should also get buffed and make her ult range larger. Niddy's fire this man immediately. And sends him to 50 years in the layoff dimension. I'm gonna reboot my game real quick just cause like... I hope that it would fix some of the issues. We help with like audio and stuff, so... Give me one moment. Alright, rebooting. Yes, I think we can do a couple more games. You know. Wow. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Do let me know if the sound is better this time. I reset it both on the side of like I rebooted Marvel and then I reset the game capture on the side of OBS. You know, just in case that was a problem. Cyclops he'll be like Sojourner rebuilt up his optical astrocar for Fire. That would be fun. I actually really like Sojourn in terms of like her kit design. Like visually Sojourn is perhaps a little on the boring side, but she's cool. I like her. We like Sojourn in this classroom.
Angela じゃねえか。もう何年ぶりだよ。どこに行ってたんだ。
行方不明の妹に関する手
Oh
がかりを
wait, am I tilted weird? Hold
宇宙をくまなく調べていった
on. No.
家族事情か。選んだ家族でもトラブル
Oh
に見
wait,
合う
is the
価値
game
が
too
ねえ
loud?
っ
I
て
feel
こ
like it's like hitting yellows.
もしラウサに
Game too loud? ちょっと待った
トラブルとは何なのかあなたに教えよう
I'll replay a little bit, it seems
恐
kinda
れる
loud.
ことはないハービー私が安全に導こう
Seems a little loud when I'm staring at the
お願い
OBS.
してくれるからな。どういたしましてだ。
後ろよそ見するな
Why could I not go into Why could I not go into spawn? I was holding D there. Or S, I guess.
弱くなってき
金属でできた身でありながらなんと英雄的
どういたしましてだ。
Right. No, it's good at that.
敵が現れた狙い通りね
ほっといてくれ。ただ死にそうなだけだ。
見つけられるかしら敵な呪文
正真正銘のパワー全開だ。どこ狙ってるんだ。どういたしましてだ。行くぞみんな。アッセンブル。
Wait, more originals, more support originals.
Fantastic!
Was that? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
いでよグランドロックス。
お前ら全員直してやる。いかん。これは変えさせてもらう。よっ。後ろだ。ほっといてくれ。楽しみそうなだけだ。集中。
私を倒したやつに必ず仕返ししてやるわ。
助けて、寒いわ。
お前ら全員直してやる。
直してくれてありがとうね。
No.
ついに敵が姿を現した。
スナイパーに倒されることはないが、お前たち凡人は気をつけろ。
We've broken through. We've got out of the drama sustained dimension.
増大させる。
Oh yeah, do you guys want a clip channel update?
私を真に傷つけられる。
I've been thinking that I would move my like YouTube shorts and stuff back to the main channel again. At least I'm gonna try doing that.
この標的ね。いでよグランドロックス。
And I feel like when it comes to live stream motion, having a lot of other uploads helps. And my main channel doesn't get a lot of uploads because all of the clips are going to a different place, you know? And also a lot of people don't come from the clip channel to the main. Like even if people subscribe to my clip channel, they often don't subscribe to my main. And so then they never really see the live streams. So I'm gonna do a small test again where maybe for like a week or two I'm gonna upload clips in the main. And I'm gonna see, maybe it doesn't make a difference and I'll go back to the old spot. I don't know, that's the idea.
俺が面倒見てやる。
Yeah, I feel like I underestimated the conversion rate.
敵を見た。全員直してやる。逃すものか。
I might keep the channel. I don't know, maybe if someday I have like a clipper on Twitter and doing stuff like that on a different channel would make sense. But I think for now that it's one woman oppression, I think it might be preferable for me to do everything on one channel. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, but I will do an experiment, so that's why you guys will start seeing shots again in the feed even if you want on the Twitch channel. Which I think because they're shorts, it's not like that big of a deal. Because they don't show in the main video feed, they're just under the shorts tab.
俺って前から近づいてきてる。
私の弱点が暴かれた。ひざまずけこの貧弱ども。
I feel like it's for me easier to manage. Not just spiritually, that I don't need to worry about 3 channels. I don't need to worry about checking the analytics. I don't need to worry about the analytics.
カラスの群れよ。助けて。食べなさい。
やべえ、誰か助けてくれ。背中が痛え。心配すんな。正真正銘のパワー全開だ。
If it doesn't make much of a difference, then maybe I will just keep the clip channel anyway. Okay, this guy is dying today. Fuck me. Oh yeah, my chungus disappears if I die at all. I see.
ブラッドストーンの人間は諦めが悪いのよ。
行くぞみんな。この力で全てをぶち壊そう。
Because I think in general, all of my idea for the second channel was that there would be like the slop channel. But I don't really make slop because I don't have time to make slop. If I do like a YouTube short, it's almost always video edited. You know? I don't think that the kinds of shorts that I do are... You know, I don't think they're unfitting enough for my channel. And I don't really upload anything like unedited.
俺はいつだってチーム戦が得意。俺を傷つけることはできない。
So I don't think it's like super necessary to have like a Kureya slop dimension because the live streams are the slop dimension. I tried it like early on in the clip channels live where I would kind of just put on like unedited live stream segments. But it wasn't super fruitful. So when I transformed it, I was just doing like the usual daily clips. But those are, I didn't prepare enough edited to put on the game. I am worried about the clutter though. I feel like the clutter problem still does exist. The clutter issue does exist for real. Game still load. We'll do it like that, perhaps. So close. 6 more levels. Everyone just screaming all the time in this game. It's kind of wild. This skin is so cool. I love this skin. If I played Angela, I might get a bomb. My Angela is retired. My Angela is sperm are retired. The magic is gone. Ankh is washed. Heal the damage complete with duelists. Okay. I have chat per mouth, so they yelled at me all they want. I kept Marvel Rivals chat permanently off for I think 6 months. Then 6 months later, I turned chat on. I was like, you know what, I would be down to socialize. I can put my game chat on. And the first game that I played with the game chat on, someone typed the hard R in text chat. And then it's been off since.
確かに違う、モーナモー。
I feel like Marvel Rivals is one of those games where it's better to just not engage. And I say that as someone who keeps her chat on in Overwatch and League of Legends.
最高のデートをプレゼントしてよね。愛のために宇宙を越えてきても戦いからは逃げられないよね。まさかここで会えるなんてね。
モンテーラ言ってるぞ。
誰か助けてくれない？
Marvel Rivals players when you try to ask them to maybe not say racial slurs every single game.
俺ちゃんのヒーリングファクターが追いつかない。
Like, I can't believe that League of Legends players behave better than Marvel players.
僕たちの勝利だ。
Oh. Socialize enough during your job, so you don't want to socialize during your relaxation time. I socialize during my live stream, that's more than enough for me. I don't need to, like, be perceived by any people outside of my live stream time. I'm very glad to be here, I love being here, but I'm totally happy being not perceived for the other 20 hours of the day.
見つけられるかしら。もう大丈夫よ。
But I guess, yeah, that aside, if you're still at the library, you probably do have to socialize quite a bit there. Oh, wait, this character, I love that. Against, like, anything. Against any kind of, like, AoE ultimate, I can just so easily dash on. Epic and beast mode. Come back, my juggler. Oh my god. That feels so good to use well now I lose. But the concept was there. Right. I kinda snapped there. I was gonna cook him. But yeah, on the topic of the second channel, that might still be an occasional slop dimension if I have like a reaction video or some bullshit that I don't wanna edit. Maybe. I should have named it that. Kureya Nightfall Clips is such a boring channel. I should have called it Kureya's Slop Dimension. Unlimited Slop Dimension.
ガンビットは時間と空間を救うことに慣れてないんだ。根はただの泥棒だ。
ここに住まう者たちが本当に
Something else to do. Nani? When? When? The only thing I have to do in my life in general is like go to school occasionally, a few times a week. I'm not like I don't have places to go or places to be very frequently. During back in the day there, trash talking was creative and funny, nowadays it's boring and copy-pasted. Yeah. That might be a little bit of like nostalgia bias, potentially, I don't know. Because during the Xbox 360 era I was a baby and playing Mario Kart, but I do feel like nobody really flames creatively anymore. And I think a part of that is the fact that it's not really like trash talk if you actually get really bad. And you know, like trash talk is one thing, but like molding and seething is another thing. And I feel like the latter is very common. And unfortunately, I blame Riot Games for this. Riot Games gaslit people into thinking esports and being high-ranked in video games is cool. And now for that reason, everyone like crashes out when they can't get out of Silver 2. No, phone died. Phone died? Phone overheated. We're so cooked. We're so fried. Phone overheated. Ah. I can't see you guys for a moment, and you guys can't see me for a moment either. We'll be back in a second. We'll be back in a second. I am. I don't know what you mean by am I actually free. I am free, usually, most of the time. I don't know why I did that actually. Romantically, I've been free my entire life. And that's not sad. That's me maximizing my appeal as an idol. Don't get it twisted. I'm permanently single, not because I have no motion, but because it's a choice. I swear. We might be back. I might get to reconnect my chats in a moment. Okay. Damn, the death barrier on that spawn is so low. So freaking low. But there we go. We might actually lose this point specifically because I was fiddling my VTS. I have to go to... Gotta get my chats refreshed also. ちょ待って。
お前は頑張ったんだローグ。
Okay, I can see you guys again. Feel free to type. Type it aloud again. Out of the typing jail. Feel free to type.
じゃあなんでショットガン持って俺を追っかけ回してたんだ？俺たちの雇い主、どっちもコレクターだろ。そうよ。
Lane meanness and toxicity. I can't really complain. As I'm also toxic, I just never really... I just don't let the other player know. I never let the other party know that I do, however, have some thoughts about Sagat players.
でもいいんだぞ
She said that again. Oh god. Oh god. Kureya Nightfall, be straight. Challenge impossible. Should be better now. Please? Yo. Okay, yeah, here we go. Lars, no, it's not your way to me. I can look at my screen.
Adam Warlock 待機中だ。
Curious. Lose the entire game and to switch to triple support and win instantly. Much to think about.
サポートが欲しい。頼む。
Then what? Are we on the screen? Are we perhaps looking at something? Well, that's gonna go. They sure did get their ass beat the first round and immediately start winning after switching to triple support. This really says a lot about the state of my video game. Okay, let's do one more. One more. One more, then I'm gonna go have a Valentine's dinner, which means eating the same food that I always eat by myself. Do I get the... No, I don't have to Newman the skin yet, then we'll just go Luna. You guys see Luna Snow Fortnite? I'm gonna have a chicken and a rice. And then I'm gonna probably be editing a little bit, perhaps, one might say. And then I might go to bed, dare I say.
最近企んでいることに協力してるって聞いたけど、それ本当？分かったよ。でももしウェイドが一線を越えたら、彼を丸飲むことを許可するわ。分かった？面倒事は承知の上、打ちまくって出し抜く。敵が勝利を表した。
Same? Wow. Shared Valentine's dinner plans. You guys better get some chocolates though. I didn't get chocolates because I ate a lot of chocolates earlier this week. But since it's Valentine's Day, you have to eat chocolates. It's like I'm giving them to you and it's impolite to say no. The chocolates? Why does no one want my chocolates, man? My fucking chat hates me. Why am I even here? Goodbye. But I move. Friday blighted stew. Sorry, buddy, but the chef is living. Hey, they were gonna pick up a basket full of chocolates. What the frick? I should get a job. Do you think they'll give me... You think they'll give me... chocolates if I get a job? Get the fuck around with all so much. Hello, welcome. I've gotten a few games with her, but she's still pretty commonly installed. But I do enjoy what I've gotten to play. Definitely. Even if she's kind of just Black Widow, who's better at being Black Widow. Which is like a little rough. Show you a block of cheese. What kind of cheese though? Very easy and very good. Yeah. I don't know if she's easy necessarily. I think she kinda get farmed a little bit by like dive characters. But I guess who doesn't? Who doesn't get farmed a little bit by dive characters? in terms of like hit scans. But yeah, I would be surprised if she never got if she never got nerfed. I would be very surprised. Her ultimate's like pretty crazy. Do I do one more? What's the time? How long have we been live again? 3 hours 22. I still haven't eaten today. I've been awake for 10 hours? 10 hours, 10 hours. And I still haven't like really had a meal. So I should probably go make dinner now. Our cooldowns are very quick, that is true. That's definitely true. Okay, let's move on over. Move on over here. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Tomb Raider. Don't look at the schedule, we played Street Fighter 6 today. As far as you guys are concerned, today we played Street Fighter 6, okay? I'll do SF6 next week. For sure, for sure. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I had a good stream. 楽しかった. Ever check out the dancing floor? No. What is the dancing floor? Thank you for the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being my Valentine. I didn't have to be alone on a Valentine's Day. Thank you. If it is your first time here, don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, subscribe to my YouTube. I will be playing lots more Marvel in the future. And also other hero shooters. I've been playing big Overwatch and I might need to go back to Apex soon too. Looking but not at the schedule. What are you looking at? Oh, have you guys seen the Valentine's illustration? I'm not gonna pull it up. It's on my Twitter or the YouTube community page. There's also a Valentine's Day ASMR on YouTube that you can't get by typing !ASMR on Twitch because I've forgotten to update the command for like 3 months. But it is on the YouTube channel. And then an extended version of that is on the Blue website, so be sure to check those out. Thank you. I had a really good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 今日も見に来てくれてありがとうね。楽しかった。ハッピーバレンタイン。また明日ね。バイバーイ。